Okay, so if you intend to grow your potatoes this year, grow your own, it's time to get your chit together. Chit together. What I'm talking about there is the sprouts, or the beginnings of the horns that come up through the ground and from which the potatoes will grow around the horns. The stem basically comes up, bursts through the surface of the soil, and the foliar side of the plant is above the soil level, and the tubers from the spuds will grow beneath the soil level, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the little sprout that comes up at the top. That's a chitted potato. That's ready for planting actually now. Now farmers don't chit them. They just put them straight into the ground and then nature takes its course. But what you can do when you're chitting potatoes is when you get your little sprouts coming off, you can select how many chits you want, how many sprouts you want, how many horns you need to come up through the soil. Now for the bigger potatoes, people tend to just leave one horn, one chit coming up. If you're not too bothered about that and you just want quantity, but there'll be smaller potatoes, then you go for more chits. I'll show you what I mean. So I've selected the potatoes that we've got there. We've got a few First Earlies there, Red Dukes of York. So FE stands for First Early. We've got Swift First Early, and we've also got Pentland Javelin. And you can see there, you've got several chits on some of these. On the Red Dukes of York, at the moment, there are fewer chits, but they seem to be further along. But that's what we're looking for. That's the actual root, the beginnings of the root coming out there. Those little nodules at the base, that's where the roots come out from. People think they come out from the bums. They have that little, that's where the umbilical cord for the tuber, when that tuber was being grown, that's where that umbilical cord was attached to these baby new potatoes, as will be in about 3 months' time. They do take about 10 to 12 weeks to fully mature, but at this stage we're just chitting them, and we're trying to get these chits on top, and then we can select how many chits we want. I usually go for 3 chits if possible on these main croppers anyway. Go for 3 as a minimum on that, and you'll get spuds of varying sizes. But these are going to be main croppers. They're going to be used for baking, they're going to be used for chips, mash, that kind of thing. So you've got your Maris Piper there, those are the main croppers. 27 I think we've got of them. And then we've got these ones. I'm going to go and get some more potatoes actually. I'm going to check out Pole Green. So yeah, we're going to have a trip out. We're going to have a road trip to a garden centre, a nursery called Pole Green Nurseries in Charnock Richard. Now they usually have a decent selection of potatoes, and I want some Sarpo Mira main croppers, and I also want to get some more First Earlies in the form of Ulster Prince, and if they've got any Vivaldi in, because Vivaldi did well last year, we're going to get some of them. But let's take a look, see what they've got on offer. All right. Right, so we've just arrived at Pole Green Nurseries on Church Lane in Charnock Richard, and already through the big glass window at the front I can see my quarry. Look at all them beauties. Jameson's. Well, that's the spuds, boys and girls. Let's see what we've got. Get in. Right, so there's a massive selection in there, but I felt dodgy doing some filming. But suffice it to say, there's about 30 odd different varieties of potatoes. First Earlies, Second Earlies, main crops, all sorts. But I'll show you what selections I've made. I always get carried away. I've had to put three bags of potatoes back. My heart was ruling my head. We haven't got the space for all the potatoes that I wanted to get, but look, I'll show you what we've got. Okay, so running from left to right, we've got the main croppers there. Sarpo Mira, very good. It's got blight resistance to it. Blight being a disease that affects potatoes, but it's good blight resistance. We've grown these the last 3 years and we're always getting better and better results with them. Big spuds them. Good for chips. Says they're good for boiling, baking, roasting and chips. Well, they're definitely good for chips. I think that's all we use, and baking as well. Anyway, we've got some first earlies there. We've got a cord, which I'm trying this year. Never grown a cord before. Suitable for boiling and chips. But as you can see there, it's supposed to be a high yielding first early. So we're getting the Accords in. We've got Red Duke of York. Now, I've already got some Red Dukes of York there. But we've got some Red Dukes of York there as well. Now, most of these are around between £2.50 and £3.25. Those were £3.25, and also the Ulster Prince were £3.25, but all the other ones were less than £3, and it came all together to around about £14.60, I think it was, for all of these. There's going to be about 25 to 30 in each bag. Okay, 2 kilograms per bag, so there's 10 kilograms there. There's another 4 kilograms there, and probably about half a kilogram, so we're talking about 14.5 kilograms here. Red Dukes of York, Pentland Javelins, again we've got some Pentlands there, we've got some more there, and these Ulster Prince, rare as hen's teeth for the last couple of years, but I've managed to grab a bag there. I was going to get 2, but as I say, I get carried away. We've got plenty there of first earlies with these ones as well. We've got loads of buckets to put them in, but not so much compost at the moment. So those are our selections, and we've got Sarpo Mira, that's a main cropper. We've got Maris Piper. Got 4 kilos of those. Those are main croppers. And the rest are first earlies. I've no second earlies in the mix. I was going to get some Charlottes, but I thought against it. Anyway, that's our selections, and from them we expect to get over £300 in weight of potatoes. Last year we got considerably more. We got close to £400 in weight of potatoes last year, between the Sarpo Miras and the Maris Piper that we grew. We got about £300 in those alone, and we did loads in buckets of the first earlies. Alright, so let us know in the comments below what varieties you'll be growing this year, and if you know why, tell us why. Alright, let's share the growers revolution. It's windy, it's raining, it's cold. Let's get home. Keep growing with your heads down, boys and girls. Remember, we'll love you all, and if I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. I'll be putting another episode up next Saturday. Might do one on Saturday and one on Sunday next week. But this afternoon we're going to go out with my friends' boys. So my 2 and their 2 are going to be playing together hopefully this afternoon. So I'm going to get off. Right, catch you later guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye bye now.